Hello my friends and welcome. In today's video I'll quickly show you how I've restored Volkswagen Passat B5.5 hazed up headlight, and during this video I'll also tell you what to do step by step so that you could easily do the same restoration to your car's headlights at home. Let's begin. Make sure that your headlights are clean so that we wouldn't do more scratches during sanding steps. And when they will be clean enough, grab a piece of 1000 grit wet sandpaper or 800 grit if your headlight is in very poor condition. Get your headlight and sandpaper wet and begin sanding. And please make sure that your sandpaper will always be wet. While sanding first couple of steps, make sure that you get the light on all angles. Go up and down and side to side. And spend extra time on those nasty corners. The end result will be the best it can be if your headlight will be fully sanded and no corners will be skipped. To be safer and avoid scratching your car's paint, stick a little bit of painter's tape around the headlight. Then you won't damage your car's paint job if your hand slightly slips. When you'll feel that the yellow hazed up layer was sanded clean enough, spray some water on the headlight and clean it up with soft microfiber towel. Now you'll be ready for the next sanding step. Get the sandpaper with higher number. In my case, the light was not in a terrible condition, so I'm moving up from 1000 grit to 2000 grit wet sandpaper. But usually I go from 800 to 1000, then to 1500, then to 2000 and finish off with 2500 or 3000 grit sandpaper. But like I've said before, 800 grit may not be needed if light condition is not terrible. And 1500 grit sandpaper may also be skipped if no terrible scratches were introduced during the first sanding steps. But when more sanding steps will be done with slightly increasing grit number, the better your end result will look. And since this is my daily car, I only need for its headlights to be clear enough so that I could pass technical inspection and to see good enough at night. When starting last sanding steps, clean your headlight like before, and you'll see that when it's drying it will nicely and evenly fog up. Now make sure to wet sand in the same motion. Go from side to side and if possible try to avoid up and down movements and absolutely no swirling motions. When wet, headlight should look like new, and when dry, it should be all fogged up. Don't worry, it's a good thing you're almost done. Now that you and I are done with wet sanding, probably with 2500 or 3000 grit sandpaper, clean up your headlight as good as you can. Make sure not to leave any loose dirt or debris on the light. Grab your polishing machine and your favorite headlight polishing paste. Put a few dabs of polishing paste on your pad, spread it slightly on your headlight with machine turned off. Set polishing machine on lower speed and turn it on. Spread polishing paste evenly on the headlight and don't stop in one place for too long. You don't want to melt the plastic. If needed, apply more paste to polishing pad. Spread it on the headlight and go over it again. When the paste is pretty much evened out, increase polishing machine speed and go over the whole headlight with slightly more pressure than before, making sure not to stop in one place to prevent melting of your headlight's lens. When you're done with polishing, get a dry and clean microfiber towel and wipe off any leftover paste. Looks great, doesn't it? But you want to keep this shine as long as possible, and there are a few ways to do that. You can wrap it with clear film for protection, add some ceramic coating, or like me, go for the simplest and cheapest option. Apply headlight sealant product from your favorite auto cosmetics manufacturer. This sealant that I'm using also works as hazed up, yellowed headlight cleaner. Of course, it's not as good as polishing, but if you don't have a machine for polishing or lack skills to do so, you can just grab a clean microfiber towel, a headlight cleaning paste, and put your hands to work. In less damaged headlight cases, this product can easily clean up your light's lenses in a few minutes with a little bit of hard work. And we're done. My car's headlight looks great, and it only took around 10 minutes to achieve such a result. And if you enjoyed this video, a like and a subscription to my channel would truly be appreciated. Have a great day, my friends. Thank you for watching.